Hello, Joey.
Where you at, Joey? What's up, Big O? Just waiting for this Mong to unmute.
All right.
There he is.
What's up, folks? How are all of you doing out there today? I hope you are doing well. All right. Let's take as long as possible for basic stuff. Yes, I can see you in that car with your tinted windows. That's some kind of official right there. I see it. I see you. Sneaky, sneaky. So they can have tinted windows, but what? Civilians can't? Huh. How interesting. All right.
Go arrest him, Batman.
Like I said, they're famous for it out here. So, like I said, we're going to keep on doing our thing, doing my thizzle. I am the Batman. Like I said, man, ain't nobody coming close, man. Can't nobody compete. Can't nobody compete with my training. Can't nobody compete in the calisthenics. You got to understand, we do the real thing, bro. I am the real thing. So, all the training, right? It's all necessary, right? It's just training to engage in the real thing that we do. So, we got to always be ready, right? We got to always be ready. Always be ready to go. We got to always be trained better than all of you. Like I said,
Shimmy
stronger than your entire military, Navy SEALs, Marines, all of them, CIA, Feds, FBI, all your agents combined can't hold a candle to me in any regard. In this respect, here's what it is, brother.
Dude, if they
Whenever
rolled
y'all
up
want to
on you,
wake
you
up and
would
recognize
piss
reality and
yourself
understand y'all ain't
even
on nothing and you're not
more
ahead of
than you
anyone,
already
you're
pissed
way
yourself.
behind. All right? Like I said, this is the thing. These people don't understand who they talking to, man.
Oh, shut the fuck up,
There's a
bitch.
number
Why?
of-
Why don't we ever hear fucking about you
This stuff
dropping?
runs in my DNA. Okay? Yeah. Except the
Because he's
difference
half
is
cockroach.
my strength is all
It
natural.
cobes over this
His wasn't.
motherfucker any
They had
day.
him in magazines and stuff. I forget his name, but they showed him to me when I was younger. And you see, they were doing the same thing.
Sure.
Oh, he's so
Oh,
great. Oh, he's successful. The so-called women. Oh, wow. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, wow, blah,
See
blah,
what I'm
blah.
saying? This has been an ongoing thing my entire life of this unfairness stuff. Of this. So y'all politic everything, and then you try to make people something that
saw
they're
Jenny
not.
over at Jared.
Yeah, you're trying to paint people as a hero
You
for
think?
something that isn't heroic.
Oh, I
I mean, I'm
know.
sorry, but
Can
you know, my cousin, I don't see
I gotta say this one. Hi, Poppy. Big O. Oh.
anything, you know, good.
I see. I'm not a good Christian.
Honest. I mean, that's definitely not the route for me or the route that I
Never
want to
said I was
go.
a good
I don't see that being success in any way, shape, or form. I think that, you know, he has a lot on his conscience, you know, and I think he's going to have to deal with that of his own accord forever. And I think that's going to be a hard thing. You know, I think that's something that he'll have to discuss with God, don't you? This is my own cousin. You know, he's the number one, you know what, in the U.S. military. He was at that time when I was younger.
Dickhead.
Right? I mean, I'm sure he's been retired for like a decade now or longer, you know, but that's my whole point. You know, I mean, you're trying to glorify something that shouldn't be glorified. I mean, you know what I mean? Being a pawn puppet should be glorified. Sorry, but what? Right? Doing things that have to do with your own soul. I mean, how is that smart or wise?
Easy.
See, I always knew when I was younger not to listen to any of these people. I always knew
I always knew I was going to be Batman when I grew up.
like there's something not right here. I could just smell it. I didn't think to the capacity I do now. I was super young. I'm impressionable. I don't know what's going on. You expect the older folks to have it together enough to steer you in the right direction and show you. I mean, my dad was pretty awoke, but he was still, you know, within the matrix to an extent. And I think that he wanted to break free from it. I think that's where a lot of his frustration came from, is being in the matrix. You know, so I'm here to free.
I think your dad was a crazy conspiracy theorist, and I think your mom is schizophrenic, and I think they got together and they made your dumbass.
people the right way. Everybody. I'm here
Hi, Sheriff.
to bring people to God the right
Hi,
way.
Sheriff. I
And
can't
Hey,
wait.
that's very important and crucial. You know, like I said, it is not power to get a pension or a little government check or a military check and go serve for these people and their
Can you
selfish
please
interests.
pause it for a second?
No,
Because
that's
this is
No.
really fucking. What?
Let's pause. Go ahead.
Do you know how close you are to me? Do you know how many heavy things I have around me that I could launch at you?
I'm super close to you, boo boo.
Yeah, smooth it over.
Now
Smooth it over.
Now say
See,
your shit.
I'm almost saying my shit. I hate it when he talks shit about the military. Joey, you could. Can you imagine him in basic training?
Oh my god, he'd have to like belly crawl through mud. He'd be like, am I okay, honey?
Will I be okay, honey? Oh my god, I just fired a gun. My finger hurts. Will I be okay, honey? You could never, ever survive the discipline of the military, bitch. Ever.
No, I want to see the thing too where they put him in the gas chamber and make him take his mask off.
Oh, that's great.
That is
Even the
not
strongest of guys come out puking from that.
Yeah.
You can't touch your face because I've been through it. You can't touch
Yeah.
your face, and you got snot that's like 2 feet long dangling from your fucking nose, and your
Yeah.
tears are just bawling. You
And a lot
fucking
of guys
hurt.
puke.
You can't touch.
A lot of guys
You gotta
puke.
sit
no, that
there for
doesn't
like
mean anything. See, that's the thing.
Yeah,
These
I wanna
people
see him
want to
do
talk
that.
about money. Money is the root of
Make
all
it happen.
evil. See, what you really can't stand is I made all my money as a man on my own 2 feet, and I didn't ever compromise my morals
Ah,
at all, or my moral compass, or nothing. Now I've been through hell.
You're
You
more.
know what I mean? I've done things I don't want to
with one of those. Sorry.
do. I've been in some dark places. Yes, I'll admit that holistically. I would never lie about that. I've been in some real dark places. I've been lost. Okay, I mean completely lost. There's things that
in
I
the
would.
forgetting closet? Is that one of those dark places where your family used to keep you with your blocks?
The forgetting room.
Yeah.
It's between God and I. There's things I wouldn't even tell y'all or anybody. Okay, like real talk, and that's just part of life. You know what I mean? Like that's part of survival. I've been, through real survival. It's different. You have to do what you have to do. There is no choice. You know what I mean? There's not. So, once you've been through that and you come out of hell and you done been through everything, it's different because it's only uphill from here. And that's the thing people don't understand about my story is I'm a jewel. Thank you, honey. I love you more than anything.
God damn.
I'm a jewel that I'm lucky. I'm lucky and I'm extremely blessed that God didn't forget about me, that God made a way for me where there was no way. You understand? Even now, I feel like he continues to work. He's continuing
the world
to make a way.
takes everything
You know,
Joey's got.
Like I said, I've been in a lot of positions I didn't want to be in.
Yeah,
Since I was
doggy
16,
style
I
being
was on
one
my
of them.
own.
Am I right?
I was always just trying to survive and get by. I was always just trying to find stability, could never find it. Like I said, sadly, I was in some bad positions at a lot of times. You know what I mean? There's a lot that folks don't know about me, the things that I've been through that are
Mask down, ass up.
crazy. You know what I mean? And like I said, a lot of that stuff that's between God and I. You know what I mean? Like real talk. But I'm just saying, you don't get to see somebody like me ever. People like me, they don't get to this point. And then to have somebody like me not only get to this point, but then supersede everything in the entire system. It just goes to show and it proves. And I think this is half the point of God's testimony through me, that anybody.
Joey, you didn't supersede the system. You fell through the cracks. You fell out the bottom of the system.
Fill out the asshole of the
The
system.
system doesn't even know you're there.
Yeah,
On
you flush.
scales of justice, you had the bottom end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it. That if they can't stop me, there's other people who can stand up and you can make it. You can make something out of
I'm
yourself
gonna
out of
make
nothing.
it.
If you just have willpower and
Give us
determination
any
and
chance,
ambition,
we'll take
and you refuse
it.
to quit. You know what I mean? It sucks, with money and finances that, yes, to an extent, it dictates and controls things. It
You
sucks.
see Joey throw his mask up in the air at the end.
It's a sad reality, but that's why I choose to supersede money and all of its fake power. and it has no power over me. And like I said, I believe truly that God is about to bless Christina and I. And
God.
Lord knows she deserves it, and Lord knows I deserve it, and we deserve it.
You don't
And just like my father told me, if anybody deserves it, it's you. Hold on.
Your
Yeah, but-
father's a
So,
piece of
I
dick
mean,
shit.
He was telling you that while he was throwing baseballs at your head.
I'm getting his dick sucked.
Yeah, if anybody deserves this, it's you.
That's just what I see happening. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not near perfect. I've made mistakes in life. It was nothing that was my fault. It was just
Of
experiences I
course,
didn't want to
nothing's
be
your
in that I had
fault,
to learn from.
narcissist.
You know, like I said, people don't get. I've been in some really serious, different positions that I had no choice over. I've been in some environments that I would pretty much do anything to make it out of. They were that bad.
I'm slipping in your DMs.
Oh hell.
You know, so I mean, like I said, when you get somebody like me that really comes out of that,
Oh
God, listen, man. Like real talk, because I'm trying to teach you something. I'm trying to teach folks something. I hope that people learn from me, man. I really truly do, man, because you know,
I'm
life
in
is
that
life,
guy's
man. None of us
DM
have
too,
control
Sham.
over it.
You get out of
A
there.
lot of y'all out there,
You
think
get
you're
out
in
of there,
control. None of
bitch.
us are
I
in
saw
control,
him
man.
first.
And at the end of the day, the truth is God is in control. That's what half this world is. It's a bunch of people trying to implement small, little, low, puny levels of control because they don't have any control or power within their own paradigm. You know, look at all these companies.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's why we
So
dress
with
like
people who have
Batman.
something I call a quiet
Compensate,
desperation,
am I
like I
right?
said, you've heard me say it a million times. I don't know what the hell that was.
What the hell is that?
Did you just bark at me, Baxter? Baxter! My dog just barked while they were driving by.
Yeah,
They
Baxter,
be
did
doing
you
that,
bark
too.
at him?
They love the
Yes,
Batman. He's
you
like,
bark at it.
hold on.
Hold up. Well, you two seem like in an extra good mood today. What happened?
We
What
got
do you
some
mean?
sleep.
Nice.
What is it, Kippy? What's going on, Kipper Dipper, huh? Is he not talking?
No.
Oh, he said, hold up.
Yeah, he's
Look at that
He's
side
got
view.
he's got his phone down low, so he can get by somebody.
That was cool. He gave me the thumbs up, like, keep going. Said thanks. Like,
Keep
good
going,
job.
because I can still smell you.
So, yeah, I mean, there's some people who support me. Christina was talking about it earlier today.
Walk
She was saying,
away.
like, you know, there's another one gave me a head bob, the nod. So there's definitely people around here who support it
Head bob.
in some sense. I just, you know, if y'all can help me financially, we need financial support, man. You know, I'm Batman, bro. It's a lot of work. It's a hard job. Saving all y'all. You know what I mean? I really am. I'm saving people, saving lives in different forms, different ways every day. Even my message alone, I'm sure, saves lives because it gives people hope. That's what people need, hope. There is always hope. I don't care how dark it gets. I don't care what situation you're in. Trust me, I've been there. There's always hope. Always. It's the only thing I ever held on to when I was in jail, hope. It's the only thing that kept me going, hope. Always believe in hope. Always have hope. Like I said, the truth is you can't get discouraged. You can't. You got to get through it. I had somebody ask me the other day, they said, well, why are you letting it get to you? Yeah, I'll be asking all the wrong questions. I'm not letting anything get to me. That's why I don't even understand what you're saying. And then I was like, everything is corrupt. And they were saying, and I don't have no issue with it. It's just they don't process what I'm doing. And they're like, you're just figuring that out now? Like, of course not. This is what I do for a career. So it's like, it's just confusing because it's like, are you just figuring out now who I am and what I do? I mean, I stand against corruption. There's people who worked right with you in the same exact business that just got caught taking bribes from the Red Triangle. That's a federal lawsuit.
Hail Sartan.
The company that you work for
Hail Sartan.
Hail to the
strikes
Sartan.
to court. That's the thing. You can't have, you know, gas station attendants taking bribes from an illegal organization for crimes to this capacity. Do you understand? This is what I'm saying. Folks don't even, I'm on such another level and frequency. Folks, regular folks that work 9 to 5s have no comprehension of what I'm even doing out here. They don't even understand. See, that's why I'm telling you, they'll minimize it because a lot of them, I realize they're not doing it on purpose. They really just have no idea. They're not like intellectually there or knowledge-wise there. It's not all their fault. And I'm not saying anything but something positive and real, but it needs to be said. I mean, you know, that's why I'm like confused by it. Like, what do you mean? Of course I know things are corrupt. That's why I do this for a living. I stand up to corruption for a living. I mean, if anybody knows about what's corrupt, it's me. I didn't have a choice. I didn't choose to do this, right? It all came my direction. I just answered and responded in a way none of you will. I didn't back down. See, that's the power in it. That's the power of Batman. Here's my wonderful, beautiful, so cute, amazing girlfriend. She is gorgeous. And I can't wait
She's
to be with you, honey.
Totally real.
That's right. I love you more than anything. Always will, always have,
Was that
always
my
have for
internet?
eternity.
Or what
Been looking
happened?
for you my entire existence, all my lifetimes.
I didn't
That's really
notice
truly
anything.
how I feel. That's the truth. So I love you very much. Okay,
Everything started
Give me a
spinning
minute
on
here.
my end. I think my
I'm
internet
going
went out
here.
for a second.
try to grab something. Please donate if you can. I've got like 13% of battery. I'm gonna try to hurry. I'll be right back on this show. Hold on. All right, baby, if you can bear with me real quick, I'll be right back on here. Same show.
What's he gonna do? Try to plug his phone in for a second? I got 13% of battery left.
Couple things while we have some time. Couple notes I had down from last night. Farm strength. The CIA wanted me to send me some screen grabs from last night, and then I wrote down for ideas for song something about farm strength. Do you guys remember what that was all about?
Farm strength?
Yes.
I do not.
The CIA says in my DMs, the pictures of the ones where he looked like someone was farming his asshole and he was loving it.
Well, that's a lot of pictures.
I don't know. I'll look through.
He's an asshole farmer.
As a matter of fact, that's going in the hopper. Asshole farmer is going to be a song.
All right.
God damn it.
Is he not talking or is he holding up?
He's holding up. He had to go do something, and he's down to like 13% battery. He said he would be back on this show, so we're just waiting for him.
I think he went into his store because, he's got a couple dollars left. He can't have that. Holding money's for suckers.
Yeah.
That's right. This dollar's burning me. I gotta go spend it.
So he did run his first stream today. He clopped fucking running to try and catch the bus and got there early. RTS was behind on my stream and said he had it on 1.5 speed. And it was hilarious because he was making his stupid fucking Kermit the Frog voice, making stupid fucking nonsense. It was really good, but he did spend $3. He was running for the bus, did not know he had $3 in his pocket or not to catch the bus, but he did. And he didn't go do anything. He just spent $3 to get
He
on
just
the bus.
rides the bus. Yeah, because he thinks, that's his idea of like a carnival ride.
Yeah.
Just getting on the bus and riding around town.
It's like a dog riding in the truck with the window down.
Yeah. Oh, if they'd let him stick his head out the window,
Mhm.
he'd love it.
Joey, you want to go for a ride? Want to go for a ride? Come on. Come
Yeah,
on,
boss. Yeah, boss. Get in the bus, Joey. Get in the bus. It's like when he said, when he's rich, he's still going to ride the bus and eat snackies all day.
Oh, there you go, Nega. He was saying he wanted the farm strength because he thought he could get strong digging holes and cutting wood and milking cows.
Oh, yeah, I remember. He did say he wanted a farm.
Get in. Come on.
That would last like
Get
5
in.
minutes.
Come
I
on,
ain't
Jimmy.
doing this. This is hard.
Come on, Jimmy.
Oh, that's right. Because then we were joking about
Come
he
on,
got
Jimmy.
tackled by a wheelbarrow.
Sorry, everybody. Jimmy.
You remember when he was trying to move that yucca plant in the wheelbarrow?
He'd never touched a wheelbarrow before in his life.
You could
That's
tell
the
he was
first time.
afraid of that fucking thing. He just knew it was going to stab him.
Palestinians.
Yeah, we're under attack.
Who did I just kick in the face on accident? I'm sorry, baby. Come on.
Wasn't me.
Come on. No, it would be an accident if I did it to you.
Oh shit!
Well, speaking about cows dying
See the
today,
violence
and
inherent in the system.
Oh,
Cobra dying today, it just reminds me of fucking Jesus.
Stop it.
So anyway, like I said, man,
Music biz Marty. The stream he did with Fat Heather about making her think that we were getting attacked by nuclear fucking weapons.
Oh, God.
That was, I was worried for her. I thought she was going to die right there. But that was epic. That was top tier shit.
yeah, I watched a few videos here and there, but I never really kept up with that community too much. That's irrelevant, Marty.
Good call on the flea market fruit stand, though.
It's right over there by the fruit place. And them dogs.
%13 battery on Joey's phone will last like a day and a half.
Yeah, I want to know like the model and battery in that phone because holy shit.
It would be the greatest commercial for that phone ever.
Is he coming back?
He's spinning.
Come toward the light, Joey. Joey Ann, come toward the light, Joey Ann.
I'm sure he does have some fucking cheap phone, but the battery just fucking works. Could be the new Energizer Bunny commercial for batteries. It could be the Energizer Joey.
It keeps going and going and
And
talking and talking. That's just free energy. If he hooked up some sort of a little shit, I forget the name of it now. But like a little thing you put on your belt that whenever time you take a step, it bounces up and down and generates a charge.
a pedometer.
Yeah. But make that into a generator and hook that up to his phone, and he could just have
Free
just
energy.
walk all day, and that's free energy.
As long as he's got snackies, the battery's charged.
They've actually started making sidewalks like that in some cities.
Yeah, in Japan or China, yeah, they have those
Something like that.
piezo. It's called a piezoelectrical effect. It's called pressure
Yeah.
on a crystal. It's kind of the same process that lighters, not gas lighters, but the electric lighters. It's the same process.
Yeah, it's like a kind of works backwards to a speaker. Instead of
Yeah.
using electricity to move the speaker, using the speaker to bounce up and down and make electricity. Say it's a lot more efficient than solar.
Yeah, but if you want that free energy, how much money in manufacturing are you spending to create it? And your
I don't know what the
carbon
payoff is.
footprint. Yeah, your carbon footprint in the process.
It's like, did you ever watch that show or Landman with Billy Bob?
No, but I've been wanting to because I fucking love him.
Yeah, he's amazing in that show. But he's talking to that lady who's she's like, well, why not just windmills and stuff like that? Why has it got to be oil? And they're out in this big field where there's these huge wind turbines. He's like, do you know how much it costs to build roads out here, and then how much in concrete to build these things, and then the electronics and all that? He names everything that goes into manufacturing them. He's like, and then they only last a few years before you got to replace it all, and you know how much that costs, and all the the fuel for the vehicles come out here and upkeep the things.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, these are just big tax write-offs. They don't actually generate any money.
Kind of seemed like to me early in his career, he wasn't taken seriously just by his name and shit like that. But he's a fucking tremendous actor.
Yeah, I've always liked him. I mean, it's like he took a bunch of kind of weird off-the-wall roles, but then at the same time, he would take serious roles, like in where he's like the NASA guy in Armageddon.
Yeah. And even Bad Santa, even though it's a comedy, no one else could have played that character but him.
Yeah.
The fuck was all these goddamn sandwiches? Yep, Nega, in the opening monologue to Sling Blade, he wrote staring at himself in the mirror and just wung it and did it in like one take. Wrote it.
He wasn't a bartender. He was a gambler that was running the faro table on Tombstone. I swear to God, it's like playing cards with my brother's kids or something. You back that king one more time, I'll blow you right up that Wildcat's ass. I swear to God.
Joey did this yesterday on me. Fucking waited, played a song, waited, ended, and then he came back to the same stream. And I had to relaunch.
Because he's fucking incompetent. Yeah, I love Tombstone. That's one of my top 5 all-time movies.
I don't think I've watched it all the way through.
Ah, so good. It's one of those, to me, it's one of those perfect movies where it's like the characters are good, the acting is amazing, it's got so many quotable one-liners. Great story.
Well, I mean, let alone Kurt Russell's in it, so.
Yeah. And Val. It's like Val's one of his all-time great roles.
I think Negasonic and I want to have a threesome with Kurt Russell one day.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mustache rides. Yeah, Kurt's always seemed to be a stand-up guy as far as Hollywood goes. I've never really heard anything bad about him.
Stupid knowledge. If anyone didn't know, the Phoenix Lights were first reported by Kurt Russell. He's a pilot and he was flying his Cessna. And he was flying from Arizona to pick up or drop off his son from college or whatever it was, and he was flying through and saw the lights, and he was the first person to call in to report it. True story.
Nice.
One of the Phoenix lights. That was what, 95, 4, 6?
Yeah, I moved out there in like 98, 99, something like that.
March 13th, 97.
Yeah, it's right before I went out there. I remember reading about him. Yeah, he is Blazy. He played Ego. Also, you can't forget Snake Plissken, Escape from New York.
Trying our best at filler time here.
What was the one where he played like the wasn't Universal Soldier? That was Jean-Claude Van Damme, wasn't it? Didn't he play something? Was it just Soldier or something like that?
I don't know.
Kurt Russell?
Who, Kurt Russell?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't forget his undeniable role in Stargate.
Right. Yeah, he played it was just called Soldier. It was a 1998 science fiction action film starring Kurt Russell as a genetically engineered soldier who seemed obsolete and left to fend for himself on a waste planet. I might be the only one that watched it. I don't know. Yeah, didn't he meet Goldie on Overboard? Isn't that where they got together? Or were they together before that?
I believe so.
See you, Daisy. Thanks for stopping by. You know, I don't think I watched 3,000 Miles of Graceland. I don't think so, Daisy. I think they've just been kind of common law.
Hey, at least we're spinning now.
We got a wheel of infinite entertainment. He was good in, what was the Tarantino Death Proof? It's kind of a different bad guy role for him.
I've never seen that one.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, he drove that old Chevy Nova? Or Chevelle. With a skull and crossbones on the hood where he would abduct women.
If anyone was wondering, it is currently 86 degrees and sunny in Brownsville, Texas. Real feel is 95 degrees with the humidity at 70%.
Tarantino does love his dialogue. What's up, Amy? Yeah, we need to get that temperature up in the triple digits.
So yeah, I had to refresh that. So yeah, my internet did go out a couple minutes ago. Let's look at the 10-day. It's more the same and going to be slightly increasing in town. So it's going to be about mid-90s. There we go.
We still talking Kurt Russell here or what?
We're talking anything to pass the time.
Yeah, no, actually, Kurt Russell met Goldie Hawn on a TV show he was doing. And I was watching an interview with him, and he said he walked up to her and told her, "You have an amazing body." And they started dating right after.
Wow, that line actually works?
Yeah, well, when you're Kurt Russell.
Oh, right.
I don't think Paul Rubens could have pulled it off.
I forgot the asterisk. Must be Kurt Russell.
What line did he use?
He walked up to her and said, "You got an amazing body."
Ah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, well, she did back then too.
I mean,
I never found her
she's still
attractive.
pretty. She, I mean,
Goldie?
she's old. Yeah, she's old.
Yeah.
Old. I still think Goldie's pretty.
She was 27 for like 40 years, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even now that she's, what does she look like today? Let me look at her. Is that bitch
Yeah.
finally aging?
I don't know. There's a portrait in an attic somewhere ever that's like really.
Goldie
Ooh.
Gray.
Yeah,
She
they were
looks like
asking them how they stayed together so long, and they actually have houses right next to each other. So when they get in an argument, one just goes to the other house so they don't piss each other off too much.
damn. She's 79 years old and
Oh
looks
yeah,
like a
she's
melted
79.
melted candle.
Does she? Let me see her. Oh, she doesn't look bad for 79. Holy
I
shit.
know. I'm kidding.
She's starting to look a lot like Zsa Zsa though, with her hair up. Say Zsa
No,
Zsa
you know
Gabor.
who she looks like? That Latina performer, Charo.
Coochie coochie.
Coochie coochie.
Oh,
Yeah, she looks a little bit like Charo to me.
Kurt's
you know, a movie I like
74.
that she did was that one with her and Meryl Streep, Death Becomes Her.
That was a good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I will burp.
It's warm out here today.
Hell yeah.
You been out there Batmaning?
Yeah, kind of. We're doing more secure, keeping things more secure than Joey is.
Keeping them crime rates low.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, if somebody came on the site and said, "Hey, we'll give you $20,000 if you let us take this, spool of cable,"
I'd be like, what spool of cable?
exactly. They knocked me out, so. What the hell is Joey doing?
He went
Um,
into some fucking store or some shit to spend his money that he doesn't want in his pocket.
yeah, it's weighing him down, dog. It's like dragging a generator. It's too heavy.
Well, holding money's for suckers.
Yeah.
So.
So I gotta go spend this money so they know I'm rich, dog. Give me that cherry coke and a cakester.
Because that all has protein.
But whenever he does this, he always bitches afterwards about why he had to spend it. Or something happened in there when they threw him out.
Maybe they set
You know,
his
if he's-
back down too hard.
if he's so worried about protein, why didn't he just buy some muscle milks? Buy a muscle milk every day.
Muscle milk's for suckers.
It's too easy, dog.
It's probably too expensive. How much does that stuff cost?
Don't know.
Like $5.
Oh yeah, there's no way he's spending that on a single drink.
No. He'd be better off though. He'd get more nutrition than anything else he's fucking eating.
That's why he drinks those Arizonas too, because they're 99 cents.
Fucking Joey. I'll be right back, baby. I promise.
On this show. What if somebody stole his phone while he was in there? That would be amazing.
That would. Well, he lowered the crime rate just so he could keep his phone.
Batman got mugged.
I knew Jared was going to stream about Cobra. I just knew it before I even saw his stream. And then when I pulled up YouTube, first thing that popped up was Jared's Cobra tribute.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Sneeville got him talking about Batman. So,
Well, the cows are nothing if not predictable.
indeed.
Oh, there it goes. So either he decided it wasn't worth it or his phone died.
Oh, he had 13% battery left. I don't know. Try refreshing, see if he started a new stream. He's been known to do that.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
So with that being the case, he probably isn't going to start another one until he charges it up.
So we got a couple hours.
I would think so.
Yeah. It's
So we're
5, so yeah, 5, 7. Yeah, a couple hours.
So we gonna call it and get. Thanks
All
for
right.
stopping by, everybody.
All
Chat.
right, later, taters.
See ya.
Negan, Sheriff, Shamrock.
Please.
Yeah.
Later.